Hi, I'm Sexy Shakenya, and here on Motor City Radio, we're going to bring you news, relationship advice, and resources you can use.
This is Malik the King. We're going to have that money news and business news for you, as well as the talk that we need to have between real men.
What's good, Detroit? This is Shanita, a.k.a. Shorty Good, and I have all your good entertainment news and current events.
Voice of the streets of the D, Mr. Change the Game, the franchise, Mark Anthony.
If you have a business that you would like to promote, or a talent you would like to showcase, or if you just want to come and be a guest and talk about the topic, feel free to give me a call at 313-586-2240. And check us out every Thursday from 7 to 8. Download the app, worldwidecoreradio.com. See you there.
Good evening, and welcome to Motor City Radio. This is Sexy Shakenya in the house, and we are here another week, and then it's going to be another and another and another week, because we loving it. We loving it here at Core Radio, and we have an action-packed show for you today. It feel like it's full, because we have two guests, but when I tell you how many hats they wear, they fill up the room together. We have Janae Self in the house. How you doing over there, baby girl?
I'm fine.
Man, you came a long way.
Yes, I come a very long way.
Where you stay? Don't give out your address because you might have some stalkers coming from the D, but where you stay, boo?
I live in Pickerington, Ohio.
Okay.
It's a little town, a little country town outside of Columbus, Ohio. Maybe about 15 minutes outside of Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
And I've been there for the past 12 years, but I am a native Detroiter.
Yes, she is. And we are just so happy to have her in the house. She is the author of A Sin in My Household. And we're going to get into that in just a few minutes. But we also have Jigsaw in the house. And he has so many hats going on. I told this man to write down his name. His company, I wrote down about 12. You from Jamaica? Where you from, man? Brother man, you from Jamaica, man? Okay, we got, is it the Jig 3 Management?
Yep, G3 Management.
What's going on in
We got Jacody Film.
Okay.
And Worldwide SSP.
All right. Well, we're going to get with you, Jigsaw, but ladies first, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies first. Janae.
Yes.
Welcome here, baby.
Thank you.
We're so happy that you are here in the D and graced us with your presence. And she looking good, brothers. She looking good. The hair is flowing. The sundress is just flowing. She flew up in here, okay? She flew. So first, we're going to get into that book. Yes, we had a conversation a couple days ago, and she was just telling me about the book. And when I tell you, I wanted to get a copy right then and there.
Yes.
What was your inspiration for that book, baby?
The inspiration for my book was my experience of 18 years of marriage.
Okay.
And I actually, the whole 18 years, it was up and down, and it was more than the regular or the norm of problems that you would see in marriages.
Okay.
Actually, to be honest with you, and if I could just put it plain and simple, bluntly I should say, there was Jerry Springer type stuff that was going on in my life.
Okay.
And so I was inspired to write this book because there was actually a sin. The name of my book is called A Sin in My Household. And there was actually a sin that happened in my household. Okay. It involved my ex-husband, along with my mother and myself. And I mean, it was very traumatic. It was not normal. There was a lot of things that went on. It is a must read.
Okay.
What inspired me to write this book is some of these things that happened to me in my life I technically should have took to my grave. And I have vowed to take them to my grave. However, I was inspired to want to help other women who may have felt like they was alone as I did. And maybe, you know, on the other side of all of this, God has blessed me. What I was in is bondage. Bondage is real.
Okay.
And people are experiencing this. Women and men alike are experiencing this. So, you know, my testimony is there is light on the other side of this tunnel. God uplifted me and brought me out of this bondage. And He can, if He delivered me, He can deliver anybody.
Yes, He can.
And
Yes, He
it inspired me and showed me how to love myself again, because I had lost myself. I had lost the idea and even knowing what love was. And the norm what became a norm to me was abuse. It was a lot of different abuse that was going on in my life. physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, and it was happening and it became so common to me that it became a norm to me, for me to look at it like, well, this is my life and this is what goes on in my life, and I began to accept this as it was the normalcy for me. And the more I started educating myself, and it didn't feel right. I knew it wasn't right. It did not feel right, and it didn't look right. And that's where that bondage came in, because I did want out of it, but I just felt like I was just stuck. And with the power of prayer and God and me wanting better for myself and starting to educate myself, I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
I started off as an LPN. I went and got my LPN. After that, I went and got my associates in RN. After that, I graduated last year with my bachelor's in RN, and now I'm in nurse practitioner school. So within the next 2 years, I will be a nurse practitioner. Since then, I'm a multi-business owner. I own a few daycares.
Okay.
I have a school that's opening up on June 2nd for nurse assistant training courses, phlebotomy, and EKG.
Wait. Stop the press. Did you just say opening up a school? Are you serious?
A school. I will be opening my own school that will be open June 2nd.
Okay.
And this come off of me being homeless within this marriage. I was homeless for 4 months to where I had to send my children to live with my mom because I couldn't afford to take care of them. I had hit rock bottom in every way that is imaginable.
Wow.
So, me being delivered from that, and, I just have a testimony to share. I have a voice to share. I am advocating for victims. It's not just the women that are being abused. There are some men that's being abused also.
Amen.
And I want to nationally advocate for victims of abuse of any type, that, you do have to love yourself, because that is how I was delivered out of that bondage, through God showing me God's love, and learning to love myself, to know what love is and what it should feel like and what it should look like.
I mean, I'm getting chills, baby girl, because you damn sure starting off good, because you're straight coming from, you're making your stops. She in Michigan, she just left Ohio. Who we got in the house? Who just chiming in with us?
Y'all hear that conviction? That's conviction.
That's right.
That's what you call acceptance. That's what you call enjoyment. That's what you call enthusiasm.
Yes.
Those are the three integral, very essential steps to success. What's up, Jig? What's happening, sexy?
Janae.
I want her to introduce herself, okay? She's just too much of a woman. Like, she got to introduce herself.
Let the world know, baby. This is World Correct. This is Motor City Radio. What's happening?
Yes, it is. And if you want to call in and talk to Janae, the number is 248-397-8085. Any questions that you have, please chime in. She is here for you for the time being. We got her here in the house. Yes. And if you have a business that you would like to promote, or you have a talent that you would like to showcase, please give me a call at 313-586-2240. We is in the house. Is Shorty good over there? Shorty good? You checking in? Malik the King, you checking in? What's up? I got my fam in the house.
We in here,
What's
baby.
going on with you, brother? How was your day today?
Oh, man, I had an awesome day. Awesome day. Like I said, I got it written down today. Enjoyment, acceptance, and enthusiasm.
Okay.
That's what I'm running off of today. I haven't even eaten today. This is all I'm running off of.
Straight
God is
adrenaline.
great, man.
Straight adrenaline. And that's how it be sometimes, man. My whole week been like that. Week, and then I've been excited. I knew who I was gonna have on the show today, so I just been excited all week, and it was just so hard to contain. I did my best.
Oh yeah, same here, man. I heard we was having a fam, Young Jig in the building, man. I heard my boy, fellow castmate, Game Face Business in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's good, man?
Yes.
What's happening?
All right.
Chilling.
Now, baby, we want to get back to that school. You said you're starting up.
My school is called Ultimate Healthcare Solutions, and it's a school. Within everything that I have been through, God has brought me to a place where I understand what my purpose is, and my purpose is to help people. If I can help you with my story from my book, if I can enhance you in any way that I can. So my school is called Ultimate Healthcare Solutions, and it's catering to nurse assistant training program, where you're able to work in a nursing home and assist nurses, or phlebotomy or EKG courses. So it opens up June the 2nd, and I'm extremely excited about this. This is a new venture for me, and I'm extremely excited.
June the 2nd, 2015, 2016.
June 2nd, 2014. It's coming up.
Next month.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, baby girl.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, I'm getting chills.
Yes.
I'm getting chills.
So I'm the owner of the school, and I'm also going to be the starting off as one of the instructors. So and getting it up off the ground. So I'm really excited about that. I was teaching at another school not too long ago, and then I'm a business person, and I'm looking like, hey, you know, I would like to be able to offer this to someone because I really enjoy teaching and enhancing people. So I'm really excited about this school opening up. So,
all right,
guys,
Awesome.
we're going to talk about some of the other achievements that you got going on here. Somebody said you was feeding the troops. You was going to the show too.
Yeah. For the past 10 years, I've been giving out Toys for Tots to children of less fortunate or low-income families. What promoted me to do that is when I was homeless and I wasn't able to provide a Christmas to my own children, there was this church that I was a member of, and the church would help me out that particular Christmas. This is what inspired me. So they provided Christmas to my children because I wasn't able to. I was in LPN school and I was living off of my stipend checks actually. Wow. And I was not able to provide Christmas to my own children. So as God started blessing me and increasing me, every year after that I started providing Christmas to children, and it started off at first as a few, families, and it began last year. I was able to go out with the Marine Corps and purchase $20,000 in toys to give out to children and low-income families.
That's what we talking about.
Yes.
This is what we doing here at Core Radio, Motor City Radio. We not playing up in the house, okay?
And for the past 5 years, I appreciate the Marines so much for being able to, head the Toys for Tot campaign that every year for Christmas, I, with my own bare hands, myself, my mom, and my sister, we cook them a big Thanksgiving meal, some good old soul food.
Wow.
There a lot of them, they don't know nothing about that, but after we get finished, I'm like, you're going to learn today. We end up, fixing them food, taking it out to the Marine base and catering them a meal every year, and it's been for the past 5 years that we do that to the entire Marine Corps in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh my God, you are such a blessing, sweetie. Such an inspiration.
Thank you.
I tell you.
Thank
There's some other things going on. Y'all mentioned quite a few things when we were out there in the lobby. What else did you do? What else have you done?
Oh, well, I own a few daycare centers. So, that's very exciting. I love children, and again,
that's my thing right there, child care. That's what's up.
Yeah. So my daycare started off as like 2 storefronts, and now I think I have like 9 storefronts for daycare.
Oh my!
So it's God is increasing me, and I'm continuing to pray about it, and you guys continue to pray with me.
That's right.
But
That's
my daycare, one of them is called Tiny Toes Daycare, and the other is called Main Idea Learning Academy, and we specialize in teaching the children sign language and Spanish.
Okay.
So we're all about education, and we really love the children, and we really enjoy it.
All right. Oh, that is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. I'm sitting up here just trying to catch my breath. Mother of 2?
Yes, mother of 2. My son Kyle is 20 years old, and my daughter is 15 years old.
Okay.
So I'm trying to build an empire that I can incorporate them in.
Now, can I slide in there? Is there a mister? Behind the scenes?
No, there isn't a mister.
Oh, Lord.
I'm single.
Oh, Lord. We putting on the market, baby. We got our beautiful picture on the website. We giving it away. Yes, we are. And trust and believe, fellas, she is a catch. Okay?
Oh, it's over, fella. It's over. It's over. It is over. That just ended today.
Oh my goodness. Well, we got a full pack show going on. We would like to thank Janae Stuff. I just like saying your name.
I say it one time, Janae.
Yes, you guys are saying my name usually gets butchered, and you guys are doing an excellent job. So thank you.
Right.
We like to thank you for being here, sweetie. We're gonna try to pull you back in before the show is over and get some information from you.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime,
thank you for joining Motor City Radio. This is Malik the King, y'all. How you doing? Here we go. Of course, our next guest on the show is a Jigsaw. Known on Facebook as I Am Jigsaw. I can't even explain all the different things that this guy has been doing. He's been a major contribution behind the scenes of a lot of stuff that has been going on the local. I mean, you know, it's young guys and even the older guys that, you know, they need a video shot or they need to make sure they can get into the studio. And, you know, I mean, you know, it was the year before last, he was on our hip-hop panel at the Motor City Youth Rally, by the way, that's going down again this year, August the 30th at the Samaritan Center on the east side of Detroit. But one of the things I want to do is I want to bring Jigsaw to the table. How you doing, brother?
What up, dog? What up, dog?
What up, dog? I mean, man, you got the city on storm right now. So I want to hear a little bit about what's going on with you, brother. What's happening right now?
Oh, man, you know how we do. Worldwide SSP, G3. Right now I'm working on 2 CDs. You know, I do the hood music, of course. Working on Jigsaw Out of Business. Plus I'm, y'all know I do the horrorcore music.
Dig that.
So I'm dropping my horrorcore CD. So I'm working on 2 CDs at the same time, plus a couple of movies. So I'm working.
What you doing, man? Give us the name, the LP. Give us the joints, man. Let us know the albums you're working on. What kind of projects are they, man? Give us a little bit of feedback with that one.
The Out of Business CD. This is like my Out of Business. This is gonna be probably my last CD.
Okay.
On the hood shit.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I feel you. It's all right.
On the hood stuff for a while, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I'm doing that one for, you know. So it'll be my exit out of the hoodness for a minute. Then, you know, I'm going to be doing the horrorcore music for a minute because it's different. It's entertaining, you know. I can be versatile with it. That's more creative, you know what I'm saying? I can use my imagination.
All right, well, with that, man, let's go straight into the controversial stuff, man, that's going on, man. I understand, man, you got a song called White Chicks, man. A lot of people on the internet, man, and, you know, they wondering about this video you got out, man, the song about white chicks, man. We want to know what inspired that. You know, what do you have to say about the people who don't like it? What's going on with that?
All right, first of all, everybody know I'm the king of the birds, right?
King of the birds in the building.
You know what I'm saying? So I was doing shows in the birds way before anybody was going out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was the one who was able to just walk up in the clubs out there. Everybody knew you, from the owners to whatever. So that's what I was doing.
From the Emerald to the bank, baby.
Right.
Yeah, so basically that's what it was. So I'm king of the birds. So now I be out in the birds a lot. So I got white friends. So
and they obviously like your song because I tell you, man,
they support.
They all over it.
They support like a, you know, they really support. So one night they just was like, "Why y'all ain't make a song about us yet?" So I was like, "Okay,
make a song.
Okay, I got you."
Right.
So I made the song. You know, did what it do. You know, it's about time because they haven't been a song about white chicks in a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I researched it before I recorded it.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I tell you what, man. Beyond that, there's a lot of other things that's going on with you. You know, you help a lot of people. You even helped us, man. I mean, you have a lot of skills beyond rap, dude. I mean, you beyond that. I mean, video. Tell us a little bit about some of the projects that you worked on in regards to your video shooting.
Okay, well, I used to shoot the videos, you know, like music videos for everybody. So I done shot for Knockin' Music. I done shot for Killer Smurf. I done shot for probably everybody. I done shot every show that probably came here from the stars or whatever. So then I stepped away from that for a minute, you know, just concentrating on the music. Then I got back into it, started doing the movies. So I did like a little Detroit version of The Wire. You know, it's called Game Face Business.
Okay.
You know, Mark Anthony was in it.
Yeah, Mark Anthony. He in everything, man. This guy, man, he don't stop.
Oh yeah, he be on it too. Yeah, he got that. Man, he got it, dude. But yeah, so we did the Game Face Business series, and then people started approaching me with movies. Directors started approaching me to act in their movies. So, you know, I've been acting and directing movies at the same time. So
wow.
Working on right now, we're working on 2 horror movies. And we got working on a horror movie and another movie called Face. It's like a hood movie, but it's gonna be real. You know, it has a story behind it. It's not just, you know, just regular. You know, they just shoot them up, bang bang. It's a story behind it. So you know, it's about 2 friends, you know, and that. So then the horror movies, we got one called Horrorcore Hotel. You know, it's about this hotel. You know, you go in but you don't come out.
Well, look, for the interest in time, I want you to give them your information. How do they contact you? How do they find out about you, man? Give us your information.
It's real simple. MrJigsaw313.com. Everything you need is on there.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. And one last word, we want to know, of all the things you're doing, man, what message you have for the kids in the community and the community in regards to what's going on in Detroit, man? What message do you have from the standpoint of where you are in your career as far as hip-hop and video? What is it that you're giving back, and what is it that you plan for other people to give back? We'll come back to that. We got a break to go.
All right.
Right after break.
Yo, what up, though? When it comes to standing out from the rest, representing the best, being that superstar that you are, baby, Core Studios. When you need quality professional work to help you outshine the competition, Core Studios. That's right, Core Studios. Your one-stop shop for all your promotional needs, media outreach, professional recording, and artist advantage promotion. Core Studios, 6 days a week with professional engineers to assist you at being you. With studio time starting at $35 an hour, Core Studios, located at 24681 Northwestern Highway, Suite 302, Southfield, Michigan. Or call 248-397-8084 for more studio booking info. Core Studios, when you need that quality CD duplication, posters, flyers, business cards, calendars, t-shirts. That's right, baby, t-shirt for them class reunion, family functions, or just promoting you. Don't wait when it comes to you. Let Core Studios help put you in the game. With everyday low prices, baby, you going viral. Call 248-397-8084. That's 248-397-8084 for more info. Core Studios. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's Core, baby. Core, baby. Core, baby.
Scott Stewart here at Buffalo Wild Wings for Boneless Thursdays to celebrate the weekend starting early. You see, we believe weekends should start on Thursdays.
My Friday status report? Right here.
And we're recruiting fellow fans of wings, beer, and sports. So help support the 4-day work week with specially priced boneless wings all day. 14 signature sauces and ice-cold Coca-Cola on Boneless Thursdays.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Price and participation vary by location.
Detroit Seafood Market. Simply the best. No other restaurant in Metro Detroit can compare. Our guests can enjoy a remarkable food menu, personalized service, and reasonable rates, and a sexy ambiance in the heart of downtown Detroit. There is absolutely no better place to meet than the Detroit Seafood Market. Mondays, $5 martinis. Tuesday, half-off bottles of wine. Wednesday, all-you-can-eat crab legs. Yes, I said it. All-you-can-eat crab legs. Detroit Seafood Market is located at 1435 Randolph Street in downtown Detroit. For more info, log on to www.thedetroitseafoodmarket.com.
Want the ultimate haircut? See Ali the Barber at Clippers Barber Salon. At Clippers Barber Salon, you can also choose from a number of specialty services that include hair coloring, straightening, cuts, and styles. Make an appointment or stop in for a visit. Clippers Barber Salon, 1040 Middle Belt Road in Inkster. Call for an appointment at 313-720-8592. Clippers Barber Salon for the ultimate haircut.
Dang, boss lady, where you stepping out to tonight? Looking so exclusive and absolutely fabulous. Dang, is that a super stretch white diamond Escalade limo? Didn't I see you and your staff hanging out downtown in a tricked out party bus last week? Y'all was looking fly.
Oh yeah, you did, and thanks. And you know we've contracted all of our events with the only real entertainment specialists in Detroit. And all they specialize in is SUVs, limos, and party buses.
Oh yeah? Who they called and where they at?
Entertainment Express, because you know when Core Radio bossed up, we bossed up with the best.
Entertainment Express, located at 6986 Telegraph Road in Dearborn, Michigan. For 20 years, Entertainment Express has provided exclusive professional coach and limousine services. Entertainment Express are your luxury coach, SUV limo, and exotic limo specialists. Entertainment Express also provides great limo packages and tickets to events in and around all of Southeastern Michigan. And ask about the 3-hour $150 special. You can call Entertainment Express anytime at 313-277-5000. That's Entertainment Express, located in Dearborn, Michigan on Telegraph Road. The number is 313-277-5000. Entertainment Express, your SUV limo, party bus, and event specialist.
Entertainment Express, baby.
After the show, after the Grammys, I like to go cool out with the family, sipping, reminiscing on days when I had a Mustang.
All right. Welcome back to Motor City Radio, and we got a packed house.
This is Malik the King, and we got I Am Jigsaw. This is Jigsaw. He's I Am Jigsaw at Facebook. And the last question was, he had something before he signed out in regards to, with all the things he's doing, what's happening with your message to the community and to the kids, because we all about that.
Right. Well, like you said before the break, we give back every year. We do picnics every summer. We get school supplies away. We just do it in our own neighborhood. So whoever move over there now, we just do it every year. Rent the bouncers, the cotton candy machine. Plus my friend Kong, my boy Kong, he do the June 18th to June 10th thing every year. So he's doing it over on Van Dyke and 7 Mile this year at the park. So he do that every year. He's been doing that every year for like last 2 years. Plus we feed the homeless and anybody really on Thanksgiving every year. He put that together too. So.
Oh man, we love that giving back spirit, man. And I thank you because you did sit on a hip hop panel for our last Motor City Youth Rally, and of course we get your commitment. Now you'll be there on August 30th, right?
Oh yeah,
the next hip hop. There you go. All right, the hip hop rally. You know what? That was Jigsaw. Hey, thank you so much, brother, for being on the show.
For having me.
Hey, you know what? It's about that time though. We need to give you a little news. We got Shorty Good in the house, and we're going to give her a little shout out. Shorty Good!
What you got good for us today, baby girl? I've been waiting on this news. I want to see what's happening out here in Hottie Land.
All right. How y'all doing?
What's up? What's going on out there in the world?
All right. Did y'all see the interview on The View with V. Stiviano?
No, I didn't see that.
Y'all know who that is, right?
I don't. You would think I would, but I don't.
We old folk. You gotta tell us who these people are sometimes.
That's the alleged mistress of Sterling. What's his name? Sterling.
I didn't even know her name. Ain't that something? I just knew she was the half. I heard she was half black and half Mexican. That's all I knew. That could be anybody, but that's all. I didn't even know her name.
Mexican.
Okay.
So what's going on with that?
Okay. If you saw The View, she was sitting there looking like Olivia Pope. Everybody know who Olivia Pope is, right? From Scandal.
Scandal, right?
But when she started talking to me, she was starting to sound like she was more on dope. That's just my opinion. But you are okay. The 31-year-old assistant confidant and Silly Rabbit to Sterling made similar remarks to ABC's Barbara Walters last week. Her attorneys are now saying that she has denied leaking the recordings that set off the scandal. She said a friend did it without her permission.
Okay, now this whole thing is all about the guy, the owner of the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
With the little pretty girlfriend, and so now she's saying it wasn't her, and it was her. You know what? The thing about it is, it was her, right? Flat out. I mean, that's my opinion, but I mean, most of America would agree that, you know what, you didn't. Who was she talking to? Your friend?
Right.
Or you? And who was taping it? Your friend or you? Even if your friend was in the same room, we could say, hey, you know, we're gonna record him because, you know, whatever. If she was encouraging you, then, you know, you didn't feel encouraged enough by the amount of money that he would have paid, because he sure enough said it. He said, I should have paid her off. So, all right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that's my opinion.
But that whole issue, I mean, as far as the business side, I mean, believe me, I've had a lot of mixed reviews on this whole Donald Sterling issue, man. Going back and forth to the gym and with some of my other fellow colleagues, man. It's been a toss-up issue, man, all week.
Yeah. So what else is going on what's going on, Shorty? Tell us about it.
Well, I just want to say that she was in an interview with Barbara Walters. She was saying like, I'm everything to him. I'm his assistant. I'm his confidant. I'm his silly rabbit. And she said everything, but I'm his blankety blank blank.
Oh, you know what? I remember that though, because Barbara was like, "Does he call you his rabbit?" And she was
silly
like,
rabbit,
silly rabbit, and she was like, "No, that's what I call myself." And my thing is, you know, okay, I you know, it's people. All I can say is, there's a lot of people in the world that make money that shouldn't make money. You know, if this is a country where we reserve money for dumb people, then there's a lot of dumb people that are rich, and that she makes it obvious that, you know, I can get money based on pretty looks, but I can stay dumb. She looks dumb. What else you got?
Well, she got millions off that pretty look. Let me just say.
Right.
Let me just say that. I guess smarts don't matter when it comes to being pretty. Moving right along to Charles Pugh.
Oh, what happened to Charles Pugh? I haven't seen him in so long. What's going on with
What rock you been under?
I haven't seen Charles.
Shit, I've been under one too. What's going on with that clown?
OMG, well, let me give you the goods.
Okay.
He alive?
Well, as you know, he's been MIA.
Yep.
And they have been trying to find him to put his blankety blank blank in a hot seat.
Okay.
For some time now. By the way, if you check out my Facebook page, you will see that I found him first. So I think I should get some type of finder's fee.
Okay.
Because I found him first.
What's the name on Facebook? Shorty Good?
Shorty Good.
All right.
Shorty Good.
That's what's up. Go ahead. So what happened?
Sexually explicit text messages were exchanged between former Detroit City Council president and an 18-year-old high school student, including one in which Pugh asked the young man to send a video of himself naked, according to a police report. He was making a little over $76,000 a year as council president, and he resigned based on those sexual allegations.
And I ain't heard nothing since
what y'all feel about that? He was making $76,000.
Well, let me tell you what happened since then.
$76,000.
Hold on, let me tell you what happened since then. What happened since then is like this reporter called him in New York.
Okay.
He's busting tables.
15 blocks.
That's what he's doing.
15
he's
blocks.
Busting tables
they call
in New York.
Him and they question him for 15 blocks.
So the reporter follows him like Charles Pugh used to do, and his associates follows him for like 15 blocks, asking him questions, and Charles Pugh is like throwing off these different everything he asks him. He's like laughing it off like, well, okay, guy, you are in New York busting tables. No, not just New York. He's in the Bronx.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
okay, well, they found his ass. Yeah. They found his ass because he's there, and so they walking and asked him questions. He got to the point where he just really feels like he's justified in whatever communication he had with this guy.
Wow.
Probably because he was 18.
That's his. Yeah.
Because he was 18. I don't think he's looking at the fact that he was supposed to have been a mentor to this person.
Right. So how you feel? How you think the court gonna feel about it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. He might get a pass.
He is gonna get a pass because legal is legal.
Yeah.
Legalities is gonna be legalities at the end.
Yeah.
He's an educated brother. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, he's gonna pay some slick lawyer. That's because all lawyers do is just your job is just to manipulate the law. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna find.
That's it.
I find any semantics on here, anything that I can run with you through. Right. And yeah, if the boy was 18, if he was anything over 16, that's what I'm saying. Charles Pugh gonna be off just for, in the legal, but in the public eye, we always knew that anyway. That was everybody here's biggest fear. Like, hold on, whoa.
You know, and the thing about it is that his supporters and himself may not even care how I feel, but how I feel about it is, because we all knew his sexual orientation. There's never been a problem. We've worked with Charles Pugh. He was like our keynote speaker like 3 years ago at one of our youth conferences or what have you. But the way I feel about it is, when it comes to our young people and how we deal with each other, you know what I'm saying, that's not going to be a good look. Right. And I think a lot of people going to feel that way, but then he's going to have his supporters. I love you for what you do on other levels, but that just like really took everything from me. Charles Pugh, know that.
Yeah,
I gotta say that. Okay?
It hurt me because it gave the gay community like a black eye, because already people that's homophobic that I know already have a feeling that most men that are gay are homophobe, are pedophiles, and they are. And I don't feel that way. Don't look at me like that, Malik the King. But I don't feel that way. So for Charles Pugh to come out and do that and be labeled like that, that just kind of confirmed it for most people. That I knew it. I knew they was all perverts. And that don't even be the case.
I was rooting for him.
I was too. Yeah, I was too.
It's only shocking, I guess, to people outside of the media. But you know what I'm saying, no, I wouldn't dare call anybody out, man, put people out there, but he's one of several media people in the city of Detroit that actually homosexual, and they all, I mean, you know, they're pretty particular on the type of individuals that they deal with. Like, people in media like know about it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, you can see them if you frequent like any media events, you'll see some of these guys like hanging out together, like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's seen Charles Pugh hanging out, you've noticed the type of people. If you've ever seen him in any events, you know, and frequenting anything downtown or any ball games, you see the type of individuals in the. I mean, that's why it wasn't surprising me when I even found out
He's
that
really
he was
down
part
to
of
earth.
that he was even part of that mentoring program over there at Murray Wright. When I remember hearing about that, like, whoa, he like it was like, no, he dates like young guys, man. Like that's why it was just like ironic. Like, why would y'all? I would even him being the council president, I wouldn't even took that risk knowing like
what was going on with that.
Yeah, same thing.
Exactly.
I'm not going in
but
volunteer with
that's going to end up speaking to another thing in regards to how these principals in these schools pay to play or pay to play because these relationships or what have you, not knowing the end game when it comes to our children, because that's what happens is you leave our children in a situation where they're influenced by elements that you're supposed to be making sure that they don't get. And this is not about this conversation now is not really about Charles Pugh. It's really about further than that. It's like, what happened? Because I know that even our organization, we apply for things, we try to get into the schools, but then we're not even responded to. But then all of a sudden there's folk that's in there, they're doing all kinds of things, there's a lot of corruption going on, and then you have people who are addressing our kids like, hey, we want to do this with you, we want to do it. Come on, man. Hey, I don't have much else to say. We got another story because I don't want to talk about that. The only time that I want to talk about this again is when Charles Pugh is on this show. And if he doesn't run again, he'll be on this show because everybody wants to be on this show. What else, Jordan?
Right.
Motor City Radio Show, baby.
Right. Who don't want to be on this show?
You will or you won't, you do or you don't.
That's right.
Well, Shorty,
hot mess.
What's the next story? We're going to have to leave it in suspense.
Monica Lewinsky is speaking out about her affair with President Bill Clinton, saying it's time to burn the beret and bury the notorious dress.
And she said it was a blue dress, but I thought it was a red dress.
Oh,
she said blue dress, but I thought it was a red dress. It is.
Monica Lewinsky.
I remember reading that story.
I don't know, but I think she's trying to sabotage Hillary Clinton campaign.
You know what? I'm gonna say what
she's
I
coming
feel about
out.
that.
Just
Go ahead.
Well, you know what?
Well, we got a break.
We got a break. Yeah.
I don't want no break. I got like 3 more hours left.
You gotta wait.
Okay.
You gotta wait. Oh,
right.
we got to come. Okay. Well,
2
Monica Lewinsky, y'all. Oh my God.
Go ahead.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh yes, it is. Because guess what? The thing about I respect about her is what she said. She said, I did not speak before because I did not want the influence to have an impact on the elections and who was doing what. I gotta respect her for that.
Well, yes,
because if you was ratchet, you wouldn't have let none of that go down.
Right.
And she got paid very well.
Well, of course she got paid very well, That's what your boy, the owner of the Clippers, should have done. He should have paid very well.
Very well.
That's what makes sure people say what you want them to say.
Well, he did apparently because she started saying what he wanted her to say.
No, that was a late payment. That was after negotiations, baby. That was bold business.
It was too late.
You can't be 30 days late on the payment. No.
She had already spilled the beans.
Yeah, you can't be
day late, dollar short. That's what they say. Shit.
The thing about it is on this show, 2 things we're not gonna do. I don't have too much to say against Obama. I don't have too much to say against Clinton. That's just my word.
Oh yeah, that's just y'all.
Y'all do what
y'all. Fellow Republican in here, and that does not express the views of my fellow broadcast man here.
All right, on that note, we gonna take a break and we'll be right back.
In the seconds it will take you to listen to this radio ad, you could crack open a delicious Pepsi and start learning to play the electric guitar. Or the didgeridoo. You could take some photos worth untagging, wake up with face paint on.
Aw, you guys!
Or invent a new language you speak only with your two new best friends.
Froggen Token!
Together you could adopt an exotic pet and name it Pepsi.
Oh, Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi.
In 60 seconds you could call up your crush and profess your love.
I'm in love with you!
But misdial and call your mom.
Honey?
Uh-oh. BTW could LOL at your BFF ROFL because your BFF or LTMI'd.
Dude!
You can run a 100-meter dash slowly. In 60 seconds, you could double Dutch jump rope on a trampoline faster than anyone's ever double Dutch jump roped on a trampoline before. Then upload the video, get 1 billion views, and achieve international fame in a tiny province of China you can't even pronounce. In this 60 seconds, you didn't do any of that, but you can now. So what are you waiting for? Grab a Pepsi and get out there, because now has never happened before, and it only lasts for now. Pepsi, live for now.
There's tons of songs about saving your soul, but none about saving money on car insurance. Well, Esurance is built to save you money. So, shoo-ba-doo, saving dough. Esurance. Click or call.
Not available in all states. Savings may vary. Some advertising has about as much impact as a door knocker. Internet radio is more like a sledgehammer. Grab hold and start swinging at targetspot.com.
What up, though? What up, though? When it comes to standing out from the rest, representing the best, being that superstar that you are, baby, Core Studios. When you need quality professional work to help you outshine the competition, Core Studios. That's right, Core Studios. Your one-stop shop for all your promotional needs, media outreach, professional recording, and artist advantage promotion. Core Studios. 6 days a week with professional engineers to assist you at being you. With studio time starting at $35 an hour, Core Studios, located at 24681 Northwestern Highway, Suite 302, Southfield, Michigan. Or call 248-397-8084 for more studio booking info. Core Studios, when you need that quality CD duplication, posters, flyers, business cards, calendars, t-shirts. That's right, baby, t-shirts for them class reunion, family functions, or just promoting you. Don't wait when it comes to you. Let Core Studios help put you in the game. With everyday low prices, baby, you going viral. Call 248-397-8084. That's 248-397-8084 for more info. Core Studios. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's Core, baby. Core, baby.
Welcome back to Motor City Radio. We having fun tonight. This has just been a fun-packed show. Okay. If you want to call in and talk to us, you can call 248-397-8085. And we back with Shorty Good. Shorty, you got to finish telling us what's going on with Monica Lewinsky.
Yes.
What's going on?
Right.
Yeah, she wrote a book. And the press release date is not out yet, but it is entitled "Ready to Bury the Blue Dress."
I knew that dress was blue.
That's a famous dress. What Beyonce speak about it in her song?
Monica Lewinsky.
All on my dress.
On my dress. It's on something.
All on my dress. All on my dress.
It's on something. Okay.
Anyway, in it she states she says that, I don't even know if I can say this on the radio.
Bro, this internet, this Motor City.
Improvise. She said, "Yeah, I did it. I did it. Right? Or what does she say?
Is that what she doing?
What's she saying?
That don't take a whole
She's saying that she rented out her mouth.
She rented out her mouth.
Yeah.
So she admits to being the trick.
That's one excerpt from the book.
A whole lot of people rent mouths.
It was just that one episode. That's not worth the whole book, I don't think. That's like 2 minutes.
But it was the president.
That was a couple pages.
Wait a minute, this wasn't a guy in the hood.
She said, give the wrong man a blowjob and find yourself unable to ever find an actual job.
Oh, wow.
But I bet the ending of that is you give the right man the blowjob and you are Monica Lewinsky.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Yes, that's the ending of it. So we'll look out for that, and thank you so much, Shorty Good, for the news.
Yes.
But we got to get to the events, you know. Okay. We thank you so much. Go ahead and give your shout out. Shorty good? What's up? Say Shorty good.
Shout out to Charles Pugh.
All right, man. You got a shout out from my show, man.
We go way back.
Yeah, we
Charles,
do, man.
we want to see you on the show, man.
All right, Mark
Charles.
Anthony, what's up, man? We got
On
events.
that note, man, I hate to reach so far, but I'm saying say that. Hey, Charles, they got a makeup natural beauty expo. I know you know what I'm saying. You're a little metro. They got an event coming up, brother.
You ain't right.
Even if you don't want to come, you know, face us. They got a makeup event for you and your kind, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You're not right.
It's actually pretty far away. I hate that it's on the same day. So if y'all don't want to deal with Charles Pugh, June 7th, then come check me out at the Child Support Play and the rest of the cast. But this weekend, this is interesting too. We got a heck of a play out. It's called The Loving Story. I don't know if y'all know about the actual first interracial couple, Richard and Mildred Loving. They actually doing it's a pre-civil rights relationship, pretty known story.
Oh wow!
They're gonna do a showing of that actually at the Detroit Historical Museum, May 10th. That's at 5401 Woodward Avenue.
That's interesting, right there.
That's real interesting. The first interracial couple. So all the interracial couples, everybody out in Westland, everybody in Mont Clemens, y'all that listening, y'all might want to check that out. Y'all not the first interracial couple.
Right.
A little bit of irony here since we're talking about plays.
Yeah.
One of our former colleagues over at the Russell Street Missionary Baptist Church, they have the stage play, The Old Ship of Zion. So for the pious and religious folk that are listening to
I want
us
to take the
today.
kids to that. I want to take the kids.
So definitely go check it out if you're into the gospel thing. You want to check out something like that. And later on this month, the Black Mothers Breastfeeding Campaign is going on over at St. John Hospital. If you want to strike up, if you want to go check out some controversial observating things, you might want to check that out. I'm looking at the event on May 23rd. I'm not into the Zumba thing.
I want to go back to the breastfeeding. What's going on with the breastfeeding?
Dude, this is so crazy.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, seriously, I might go to this breastfeeding thing because these women are going to be like out in the open in the vestibule at St. John.
Everywhere. Tits everywhere, babies.
Bitties tickle bitties everywhere with little babies and nipples on them. So if you into that kind of lactated type event, then enjoy yourself. But if you like me and you like fitness and you like looking at the ladies, I'm going to check out this Zumba event on the 23rd.
Okay.
Because the ladies, they are into the Zumba thing. I'm not, but I love the outfits
So
that
good.
they
You
wear.
like the Zumba thing.
I love Zumba, but I want to go back to Mark. You just said you might go to the breastfeeding event.
I may go do some live coverage at the breastfeeding event just to do a man on the streets take of that, man. 'Cause it's going to be pretty interesting, seriously.
Okay.
I want to... No, it's all right. I'll keep those comments. They're pretty derogatory. But at the Eastern Market, the Detroit Z All-Stars, if you like me, you want to check out some ladies that'll just keep getting their fitness thing on, just being appropriate, you just want to get a good stretch in at the Eastern Market, 2934 Russell Street, Detroit. That's from 6 to 9, ironically. But again, those are the events that are coming up. Again, as I said earlier, June 7th at the International Institute at Woodward and Kirby. Come check out the Child Support Play. This is our full showing. It will go down.
That's what's up, man. I know that you're very involved in the child support play.
Absolutely, man. That's pretty ironic that I'm going through as much child support irony that I'm going through.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm seriously, like, I got to be in court tomorrow again for child support. I was in court last Thursday for child support. 2 Thursdays ago. I'm back in there tomorrow for child support. I'm in the play child support. So, you know you got to come out and check out and see what I got to say.
Yeah.
You in character,
Give
Mark.
us that date again. Give us that location and date again.
Yeah, we got to come check you out. Support
June
you, my brother.
7th at the International Institute. That's at Woodward and Kirby. Check us out, the Child Support Play. And actually, 3 days later, the Church Lady Stage Play. That's our second production, man. We move and make it
You doing things, brother.
Yeah, I think that's very important, Shakenya and Shorty, because, you know, as you know, with our organization, we worked with a lot of guys who were transitioning from the prison,
right?
You know, coming out of, because they was locked up and they was dealing with a lot of child support issues. And we actually work with the Friends of the Court with their different events that they do to make sure that these guys understand how they can reduce their liabilities, because that's what it is sometimes, a liability. Not the fact that they have to take care of their children, but what the courts and the state might impose on you if they feel, and it's a feeling, they feel, oh, you haven't done enough. But you know what, Judge, you don't know what I did.
Seriously, that child support, the whole system, man, just being a kid that grew up, you know what I'm saying, socially here in the Detroit area, man, and just to watch what we went through in Metro Detroit and Detroit alone. child support has been a detriment here, man. I think it's really been a key barrier in the breakdown of families, the relationships, especially with fathers. Being watching the early childhood over a 6-year period, man, watching the relationships between fathers and their babies, man. And based on that child support, I've watched the fragmented relationships, the fragmented parenthood between fathers and mothers with that whole child support issue, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that we must all become more educated on, man. And actually, I'm really anti it. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother show. But yeah, we must, especially the black family, we have to come up with in my play. That's the way of dealing with. That's my therapy for it, man. That's why I love to play. This is my 4th play, man. Well, the 3rd play I've acted in. This is the 4th play of it. And the 3 other plays, I played actually a couple, you know what I'm saying, going through the whole child support issue. But this time, baby, I am the judge. Judge Mark Anthony Mathis Wade McCree Carter. I got a tight robe that you can see my vein in my heart. That's why I've been doing my push-ups every day. I'm going to be up there flirting with the women. I'm passing out DNA tests, man. This thing is gonna be off the chain, and it's in the summer. It's right across the street from the College Creative Studies.
And that's good, man. I'm glad to see that you're doing those type of things. But on a serious note, man, there are a lot of folk who just need to know how to cooperate as partners.
Really do.
Mothers, co-parenting. Mothers, cooperate with that man. Fathers, don't run. Let me say that. Don't run. Like Mark Anthony, you know what I'm saying? You proven it. I've proven it. We don't run from these situations.
Let's go.
We show up for court. We make sure that we try to negotiate with mamas, you know, so we can be able to give what the family needs. Anyway, so we got to move on to the next step. And while he was talking about events, actually one of the things that's going on is the annual GM River Days Festival. It's set to kick off the summer in the city along with Detroit Riverfront from June the 20th to the 22nd. It's about to be crazy down there.
Bananas.
Now, you know on June 7th and 8th, they have the 3-on-3 basketball.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But then we have the 3-on-3 basketball on August 30th.
Okay.
So if they register for the 3-on-3 basketball June the 7th and 8th, they still need to register with us so they can be able to show their skills on August 30th at the youth conference.
Right, because at the youth conference, that's why I come in, man. Actually, I'm back, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back training out, man. So everybody... You know, I've been actually off for a few minutes on the hoop game, you know what I'm saying? I had the little Achilles injury a few years back, you know, so everybody, I've been taking a breather on the court, but I'm back training. The Achilles is strong, so watch out for me in that 3-on-3.
That's what's up. So, look, I know that Shakia, she got some things coming up, so I want to tell you that, like, at this Detroit Riverfront thing, they're going to have, like, Keith Sweat there.
Oh, wow. I gotta see that.
Shakia, they into that. Her
don't
shorty
make it
good.
rain.
They want to hear that good whining.
I hope it don't rain because keep coming. But yeah. So look, the other thing, and then I'll let you have it, is that you know they having the Artscape, a regional art competition is returning for the 3rd year with 15 featured artists and cash prizes of $15,000.
Oh wow, I'm there.
So I just wanted to know make sure the community knew that.
I'm there.
All right.
Well, I'd like to give a special shout out to our guest, Janae Spelf. She actually has a book signing coming up. Janae, I know I just love saying her name. She has a book signing coming up Sunday, May 19th at D&K Wedding Rentals and Event Center, located at 417. It's at 4177 East Broad Street, Whitehall, Ohio, 43213. For more information, call 614-394-5009. And this is for her book entitled Sin in My Household. Even the cover is interesting. It makes me want to read it. So thank you, sweetie, for coming in as a guest. And I hope you guys can go out and check her out at her book signing. I'm going to try to go and cop a copy because I'm telling you, it just looks like it's a good read. And just the conversation that me and her had about the book, it just makes me want to.
And since you endorsed it, I'll probably get one because you know your book is good.
Yeah, this
I like your book.
Family Night. Do you like my book?
I like your book.
Oh my God, thank you. I enjoyed writing it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. So we got those artists coming, you know, that's be on here. You know, the thing about it is we got you know, coming up, we got quite a few people that's going to be on this show. Coming up is some folk who want to talk about some politics. We got people who want to be talking about social norms or abnormalities or whatever you want to say. I'm not going to say their names. The reason why is because even though we booked them, We want to make sure people call in.
Okay. Well, if you do have a business that you would like to promote, a talent you would like to showcase, a book you would like to talk about, anything and everything that you're doing at this point, give me a call at 313-586-2240. We would like to promote you, sweetie. And once again, thank you for tuning in to Motor City Radio, and we'll see you next Thursday.
What's up, world? It's your girl, Lady J, representing Shields Restaurant Bar and Pizzeria, located at 21510 Telegraph Road, just